Hey guys, it's Tedius here, back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over all of the gameplay changes, news, and storyline changes that has happened in this week of Fortnite. Yes, that's right, welcome to Week 6 Recap. So, today we are going to be going over some of the really interesting changes that have been going on in-game that I'm sure you would have noticed by now, but some of them maybe not. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and maybe even hit the post notification bell so you get notifications every week when these new videos drop out, as well as some of my theories, gameplay, and other stuff. Anyways guys, no more talk, let's get right into it. Okay, so let's start off with the gameplay changes, but more of the less obvious ones, the ones that have laid low. I know you all know about the Inflate-A-Bulls, the Abductors, all of them, because they've been announced, they've been said by everyone, they've been in update videos, they're everywhere. But let's go to the ones that maybe you haven't heard about. Zig and Choppy are now in Weeping Woods. That's right, if you go to Hydro 16, you can't find them anymore. I'm pretty sure the alien parasite eggs are still there, so don't worry, you'll still get latched onto and annoyed for the whole game. That's still there. But it's also in Weeping Woods. Double the fun, am I right? Another really small but nice change is the fact that the Trespassers, the ones that are flying the UFOs in the purple areas, are now roaming Holly Hatchery. So if you see one of them, maybe don't go too close because you might get beamed out with a Chimera ray gun. And please, trust me on that one. I learned the hard way. Okay, I'll say it. Inflatables have finally been added to the game, but then removed, like a day later. Yeah, I know. You might have seen them getting updated and removed and updated again because they just kept breaking. But it finally got fixed and is now fully in the game. You can buy it from the NPC Rick or find it in IO chests or just normal chests. It's a higher chance in IO chests though. I actually got to win a full game with this thing and man was it fun. You get to bounce off cars, trucks, roofs, houses, just everything, and it's just such a stupid item that feels like OG Fortnite. When did you guys start playing? Make sure to tell me in the comments below. Okay, now let's move on to more of an obvious change as such. So yes, the Abductors have returned, the ones where you go inside, play the mini game with all those old locations, collect the blue and golden orbs, and then you yell at your friends because they didn't do what you wanted them to. I know, they got removed, but now they're back. And they're kind of scuffed. Look, and what I mean by that is that the Abductors no longer visit Coral Castle, Boney Burbs, Believer Beach, and Caddy Corner. I know, they visit Believer Beach like every single game before, and now they can't go there at all? What's up with that, Epic? What are you doing, aliens? I mean, to be honest, I thought the Abductors would visit Coral Castle the most. Aren't they gonna, explode it or something? Maybe not. Maybe it was all a lie. Maybe the leaks aren't telling the truth. No, I'm sure it still will. But that's kind of sad. I mean, if it's not going everywhere, then I guess those locations won't get looked at anymore. No one will care, and maybe they're getting changed. Who knows? Epic, I'm sure you have something good up your sleeve. So guys, don't worry. They got our back on this one. On another note, at the start of the week, there was a really good change made to the Abductors, that it only took 10 seconds to abduct players. Now, it takes 40. Sorry, I just had to pick up on the fact that I just made that sound like the saddest thing ever. It's not that bad, and there's a storyline explanation to it as well. In the Week 6 quests, our job is to help Dr. Sloan recruit Hayseed into the Imagined Order. How do we do this? By giving him a bunch of stuff, and also by helping him out with his friend Farmer Steel. So, I'm pretty sure if you've been following the story this season, you know that his friend Farmer Steel was abducted by aliens, or at least we think. In this week's weekly quests, we place cow props, disguise as a cow, and even give him stuff to try to bribe him into joining the Imagined Order. What does Sloan do? She tries to mess with the alien tech, so they can't abduct people, so he sees that we are worthy and he should join us. In a result of this, Sloan manages to damage the alien tech enough so that the Abductors now take 40 seconds to abduct players. Annoying, I know. Even though I love the storyline, I'm still not happy about this. But I guess it's a good cause for the island and also for the Imagined Order. And I mean, who knows, once the aliens re-establish everything, they could get their tech back to scratch and maybe fix this whole problem. I mean, they're supposed to have it good enough to bomb the entirety of Coral Castle, right? That's happening next week, right? So there has been some doubt on the blowing up of Coral Castle. I know, there was like leaks about it, the mothership was over it, and I say was because it's actually started to move. I really hope this is happening. It's a dead location. But the poor coral buddies. But it's a dead location. I mean, we're supposed to get 17.20, right? Surely some big map change will happen like this. I mean, last update we got Holly Hatchery, and that was pretty big. Come on, Epic, we're getting something, right? Speaking of Holly Hatchery, during the week it has expanded, so now 4 houses are covered in the non-gravity alien biome place. Hot saucer quests have also gone out. Yeah, more secret quests, I love them. Let me just give you a quick little recap on the important things about that quest. So Mari, an alien supporter who's been making all of these podcasts about the aliens, visited Believer Beach and noticed a sudden uproar in the alien support. She came back home to record a radio message on what she's seen. While she is recording the message, she begins to feel dehydrated and tired as well. She's also acting a bit strange. This is most likely the first stages of alien mind control. Is it possible that this rise in alien support is because the people on the beach that night were all hit with some mind control effect or something? It seems pretty likely. She then reports on seeing Joey turning himself into an alien by unzipping his skin. She's really shocked by this and does not like his vibe at all. This is her starting to realize that the aliens are not all that great. Again, she reports on the aliens being very suspicious and how the mothership actually scares her a bit. Maybe the mind control's wearing off. Maybe she's finally realizing that they're not good. Maybe those effects were the end of it. She then asks us if we have heard about anyone getting abducted, because she's heard rumors everywhere. Should we tell her about Farmer Steele, or should we keep our deal with Dr. Sloan and make Hayseed join us? What do you think? I personally think that the dehydrating effects were actually the end of Mari being mind controlled, because after that she started to realize that the aliens were actually kind of bad and kind of scary. I don't know, I think they're up to something though. Now, although that's it for all of the stuff that we got in-game, there's also some massive leaks that we got on Season 8, Chapter 2, and also even Chapter 3. Did you know that Ariana Grande will be getting a concert, most likely in the next update, or not far after that? And in Season 8, there will be monsters crawling a location called the Sideways. Apparently the Cube's gonna come back as well with some queen. This is crazy. Anyways, go watch my video on that if you haven't seen it already. The thumbnail says end event, you'll find it. Anyways, now let's go on to the changes that could happen in Week 7 of Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 7. So, we definitely will be getting the 17.20 update that will come with preferred item slots. That means if you pick up an AR, it will go to slot 1 most likely, slot 2, wherever you want to put it. Basically, it will make looting a lot easier. I also made another video where I made looting extremely hard, and I actually managed to pull off something pretty cool at the end. You should go watch it, linked in the description. Okay, now something that we're not too sure upon is the fact that Coral Castle may not be getting destroyed anymore. The mothership has gone near it, but now it's gone away? I'm really confused. What do you think will happen? Surely we're getting some sort of map change, surely. I mean, I'm kind of confused at this point. Anyways, we are getting an update tomorrow, and I'll make sure to tell you all about it in the next week recap, or I may even make a separate video. It depends how big the patch is. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoy the update tomorrow, and I am out.
Los bandoleros.